Maya has two ways to do parenting, but each one is completely different than the other one. So let's talk about it. So over here, I've got two sets of objects. And so I want this sphere to follow this cylinder. So what I'll do is I'll select my sphere and my cylinder and hit parent. Now, when I grab this cylinder, I can move this around, or if I grab the sphere, I can move the sphere and then move it around. This is what is called a permanent hierarchy change. What we've done basically is we have grouped the sphere underneath the cylinder. The issue with this is we can only do it to one. So every child can only have one parent. We can't switch it. We can't turn it off. Can't do any of that stuff. This is where the parent constraint comes in handy because it works differently. So what I'll do is I'll select my cylinder and my sphere. You want to select the parent first, go to constrain, parent, and then apply. You'll see that this creates a constraint in the outliner. So this is what's kind of telling the system how to work. So if I grab the cylinder, I can move the cylinder around and it works. I can also independently grab the sphere. The nice thing about this is that now I can set this up as a little bit of a system. So let's take a look at this. So I want this sphere parented to this cylinder, or this group over here. So I'm going to grab this group, grab the sphere. I'm going to go do constrain and a parent. What this is going to do is this is going to create two little attributes that we can either toggle on or toggle off. So if I turn that new one off, I just hit 0. You'll notice I still have the same behavior here, but this doesn't do anything. So if I go here, click on the sphere again, I'm going to turn off the original one and turn on the new one. Now, when I grab the new one, you can see it follows there, but this one doesn't do anything. This is what's different about the parent constraint. What this does is this creates a parent connection, but it's actually controlled by weight. All we're doing by flipping that 0 to 1 is changing the weight of that constraint. And because it's just a simple on and off, that's how that works. But that's the difference between the regular parent command and the parent constraint. I hope that helps you, and I hope you learned something today.